Is this shit working? 1 minute. I did not supposed to do that, but stream's open. Let me get a link and post on the channel then, cause I need to do some push around. Look at that. I completely. What the fuck, my friends? I have not done a stream in so long. I'm so tired, man. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. It's the stream. All right, let me post this on the Discord. There we are. Stream. Right then, let's just get the. So this is the game. This is my game. Open up chat. Right. So let's do a little talking. Turn the music down. So we're gonna do a bit of talking. Actually, I do want the music playing a tiny bit. What's this sound like on the stream? 1 minute. I do want to make sure the music is all right on stream. Okay, well, it's just gonna play that for the rest of eternity. We're just gonna turn that back on. So you can see I got some no copyright lo-fi hip hop and chill music. Please suggest better music. I have no fucking clue what's playing in the background. I just thought it'd be nice to listen to some hip hop. But yeah, let's talk about the game. So, what are these streams for? Mostly so I can kind of record my progress, see what I'm doing with these games, because sometimes it's nice to look back, especially as a programmer, to see how I built things and how things are created. It gives me a chance to talk to you guys a lot more. I know the Discord's like dead as hell. It's supposed to be. That's what most Discord servers are for. So this gives you guys a chance to ask me questions about the game if you have some dying questions, and it just gives me a chance to interact with you guys and show you what I've been doing, because it looks like I've been doing fuck all when I've been doing quite a lot. So I'll play the game. There is some sound, but it's not worth it. So the game's currently playing in mute. But this is the game, pretty much. So, oh, my recording's already overloaded. I'm gonna hope that's just not lagging. So you've got I've changed it from the Unity version, in which now it's a true FPS. So you've got this character-looking guy who you can walk around. He's got pretty good animations. He works quite well, I'd say. I think there's a couple bugs with the movement. But that's it. You've got sprinting as well, of course. You got a little sprint bar. It goes back up when you're done with it, and it zooms back out. You got crouching, which works quite well. It's quite slow. Trudge. I mean, I think I'm going to use mostly crouching for stuff like if you're going into vents. Yeah, Among Us reference. And you've also got walk, which is just a slow version of walking. So I'll show you guys. Obviously, you're wondering why there are a bunch of cats on the floor. It's the inventory. So you've got the buttons down here. Archives doesn't work right now, but you do have an inventory, which is this little thing. It works quite well, in which you can click. Obviously, these items don't work at the moment. But you've got little item descriptions, the P320 compact. You've got your inventory and you've got your quick menu. So obviously you can pick up Maxwell or you pick up Bingus, whoever you prefer, and you can click them. It'll play a little tune, or you can right click them to drop them. You can also hold click to pick him up, and then you can put him in the quick menu slot, which I think is quite good. You can't put multiple of the same item into a quick menu slot, which doesn't work. But yeah, so you can click him and it'll use them up and it'll play a little tune. And also they will have physics, they drop down and stuff like that. Next menu is the vitals menu. This menu I've been working on quite recently. Currently the dev test mode is if you press like 2, it randomizes it. Obviously you can see stamina slowly going back up because stamina's the only thing that works. It was the last thing I just worked on because I didn't really want to do the code for it on stream. This is why stream took so long, because I was figuring out how to get this to work. But you can randomize it and you can see with your health, the lower your health is, the darker your character gets. The more scared you are, the higher your beats per minute go up. And yeah, it's pretty good. And I recently did this little stamina bar as well, which if you've seen the Unity version, especially if you know me personally, I stream quite often in like Discord calls and stuff, you'll know the Unity version did have that stamina bar. So that is the game so far. What am I doing today? You're probably wondering. Well, ignore all this. Ignore all that. Checking Discord, make sure when people. I don't think people are watching the stream. I'll do what I do best. Post in some other random group chats. um. So yeah, this is the game. What are we doing today, boys? Oh, girls, whatever. Um. So if you can see right here is where I've got the P3. I've got the animations right. Here's all the animations. Character. You've got loads of them. You've got, for example, crouch, walk. Then you've got falling, jump, inventory close, inventory open. Which, you know, that's, to be fair, these shouldn't exist anymore. These are out of date. Actually, I'll save some data. Because I don't have. I went back on an old idea. Jumping, yeah. So and then now we've got the P320 animations. This is what we're messing around with today. We're messing around with the animations for the gun because currently the gun, if you click it, nothing happens. And obviously, if you click on a gun in real life, you should pull it out. I haven't done the pull out animation yet. I think I should do that. um, yeah. To be fair, the pull out animation is not bad because what it'll do is it will blend into the next animation, which is the P320 idle. So I set the first frame for you guys last night. As you can see, this is where the bug is the fact that you got the gun, it works quite well. But your hand kind of just goes through it. You're probably wondering why does it like look like that? That's because I'm using a different mesh. If I put on the soldier mesh, it'll look a lot better rather than it being in his legs. If you use the default Unreal, it'll go through his legs. But because of the mesh I have with the character, it doesn't. So you're probably wondering why it looks a bit odd. Actually, let me put it on the first frame because that's the frame I got. So you're probably wondering it looks a bit odd on the side. That's by design because to be quite frank, I'm a lazy little git. So, and to be fair, when you look down, if you go about head height, that's about what. Well, let me go a bit down a bit. That's about what you're going to see when you go down. So obviously you need to have the probably should use a reference image for this. I might have to change this up a bit because it looks a bit weird, but I mean it's really not the end of the world because I mean it's just an animation. But as you can see, because it's been I used this different animation. It does this, which you know it shouldn't do that. So we need to fix the animation a bit and get it working. I still think no one's watching the stream. Yeah, no one's watching. I've got one view and it's probably me. All right, let's get this done then. So we need to just animate this. Let's get done. So I'll just go about 15 frames out and just fix it because it should like fix itself when I do the animation. So we just need to quick this out really. So why are you not looking? I want to do that. You can tell I do not animate at all. This is like the one thing I could not do is animate. Chuck, no, that's chuck you in like that, I guess. Like that. Oh, that's fucking frame 0. Wait. What we need to do is sort the frame out by making it do that. Oh shit! Wait 1 minute. Fuck. Okay. Probably should be doing this from multiple angles because you know that should be happening. I think a better way to do this would just be like straight up just to animate the arms rather than like have it use like a. You're probably wondering why I'm doing it like this, and that's because the system for the gun is going to work quite differently from most modern games. I would say that it's going to work more tactical, in the sense where when you, rather than having the gun like constantly aiming, you're constantly aiming like this. Ignore the shoulders. Honestly, I wouldn't pay attention to any of the miss things because of how you never really see the player in game. You only see like your legs, which they look pretty much fine. Ignore the knee pads being stretched right the fuck out. So yeah, that should be it. If I just quickly just key that and see what it looks like. Okay, that hand needs to stay in place. I think it just looks unnatural in the way it does that, where it needs to look like kind of down and then the hand needs to look up. Kind of like that. like that, and then the hand needs to look up again. Because it's using more of the arm than the hand. The hand's kind of curved when it shouldn't look like that. Kind of like this. Oh, that snapped out of place. Okay, no, that shouldn't be happening. That needs to come down. That hand needs to come up. I need to key that. So, snapping. Jeez, can you not snap, please? So yeah, this is what game development's about, guys. This is why I really tried to keep it like so this first stream isn't so boring. You know, I mean, I do try. Oh, fucking hell, it is just not allowing this at all. Can you stop snapping? Please. What I can do actually is I can go down. This is the left arm, so go down to the left hand. Yeah, you can see all the frame adjustments. I can adjust them manually by doing this, so you can see it kind of goes down. This is where the snap is, so if I just change the snap to be like more central like that, yeah, we don't get that snap anymore. And then here's another snap here, I think. What we can do is just flatten that out. So that shouldn't be like that, should be about like that. Then obviously we've got this flat here, this flat here. Can you guys flatten out, please? Just flatten these out. And then we got here, this needs to have rotation. So I think the hand's not moving now, which is good. Now we need to go to the curvature for the left arm. So lower arm L, here we are. And I think we're on that frame, yeah, where it just spazzes out. It's because, not, is that should be because of lower arm. I should stop spelling out so much now. I think that's because of, I think that's these not being flat. Flatten out, flatten out. There we go. So that's frame 23. So what we need to do is back that one back up. Get that down. Click that back up a bit. Yeah. So this is, yeah. I'm just waiting for someone to join the fucking chat so I can say something other than kind of just repeat what I'm saying, because that's what a lot of streams about, is just repeating what you're saying, which is kind of shit, because I don't know how to talk. I am tragically bad at talking. So this is a big movement here. I think we need to move the upper arm here. So get that down into place with the upper arm in a bit. Like that. So that look quite, and then, no, because then it'd be like, because you got to think about the hand needs to kind of curl in. So I might just keep it like that. I think that's good. Bring that out. Bring that in. Put that. No. Go back. There. That. The hand needs to curl out like that. Maybe. Fucking hell, it just does not like curling out places here. Really is not being fun there, is it? It's not like being in charge. Like here, he will need to fuck off. It's quite, needs to be quite natural. If you think about it, like the guy's breathing. So the gun needs to kind of go up and down slowly. And I think the reason that is because I've used a separate... Yeah, I think it's because I've used a separate animation. What I can do is... If I think about it logically, I can pretty much, like, delete the animation. Okay, I'm gonna do something real annoying right here. Fuck you. Alright, yeah. But, hear me out. So if I just use animation, and then I get the... I create an animation. Just an animation blueprint. Can I just create an animation? Animation montage. The fuck is it? What the fuck are they called? It's just called animation sequence. There you are. So an animation sequence. Wait, I don't know what the fuck it's called. The level sequence. I just kind of want the character raw, and I kind of want to create an animation for it. Because... So we've got like this idle animation here, but the problem with it is the fact that the hands are kind of do you know what I mean? They're kind of uneven. Rather than just being like an animation of the character just holding the gun. Because we can do the breathing afterwards, you know what I mean? It's not exactly a... I feel like it'd just be an animation blueprint, wouldn't it? Can I just... let me just Control C, Control V 1 minute. I want to just do this and then rename to like... Can I not just delete all the... Yeah. If I delete all the frames, can I? Just clear frames or something like that. Okay. has returned. No one's still here. Right, I'm back. I need to figure out how to create like some ass new animation because I need to do it raw. Because the legs don't really matter, and the breathing I can just animate myself. Because you can, if you animate the shoulders up and down, for the player that will look. Player, I think I could be completely off. I think that would look quite natural. Because what I can do is like cut it in half, and then I just play the upper body motions for the animations. It really depends. I just need to figure a way to create like a new animation without. If I hit record, it should just play a new animation, create animation. So let's just create it here and just call it. Oh, I just called it new animation. Is this new animation? Oh my god, trust fucking Unreal Engine to do absolutely anything. Jeez. Jeez, fucking hell. Literally least fucking expected thing possible. Of course it crashed. Yeah, no, fuck you, skip restore. Alright, back to where we were. We need to figure out what the fuck we're doing. So if I just animate, like I said, just create a new animation, I think. Play it in here, just call it, I'm just gonna call it a test for now, just because I want to see what it looks like. And then if I stop P320 idle test, open that. Ah, shit, doesn't. Can I not just get it to record like one frame? I just want the first frame. What if I record this? It's just one frame now. I'd much prefer if it's just this frame because this is actually a good frame to like lead off of. Oh, let's go! We did it! Figured it out. If you can tell, moving from Unity to Unreal is insane because I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. So now, because we don't have this worry of just like the animation playing, we can animate ourselves the breathing. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to get the player to hold the gun for one, because currently you can see he's not really holding the gun; he's just kind of hovering it. Although it does fit quite well. But then also we need to get the animation working. So let's get the thingies working. So if you think about how you hold a gun, because you hold a gun quite weirdly. If I just, what if I just type in man holding gun into fucking Google? What do I get? Main character of Echo 6 confirmed. But yeah, back to what I was saying. You can see a lot of people hold guns. What the fuck? So you don't want to hold a gun like that. I've shot a gun in real life. That is the last thing you want to do. I'm trying to find someone who holds a gun like realistically, because some of these people don't really hold them that realistically. Can I not just? All right, fuck it. I'm looking for Brandon Herrera. I don't want. Okay. There we go. So this is fuck you. Oh shit, I'm gonna get copyright strike for this shit. But this is kind of what you want. Look, so when you shoot the gun, you can see how he's holding it. You have your fingers holding the grip, your thumb holding the side, and then normally if you're not prepared for the thing, you put your gun, your finger across, and you can see the recoil kind of pumps back. The recoil pushes the gas out, knocks the slide. Where the fuck are you? Knocks the slide back, and then it pumps out the round. So we just need to replicate this, which is only about as hard as I make it. So, and I tend to make things real hard. So you can see on the pistol. If you're wondering why it isn't colored, by the way, that's just because this isn't the model. The model is in 3D models, and you got the no 3D models E320, and you got the P320 pistol here, which should be textured, right? If I go to viewport, here we go. Here's the pistol here. So this is the actual pistol that you're going to use in game because these are different. They're very different. I'll explain why in a minute, but they're just different, right? So what we need to do is just figure out how to. Currently, I'm trying to figure out how to use the fucking controls. So let's get the thumb working. So we're using right hand, so we need right thumb. We need to just kind of toss this in. Toss that in. Thumb, toss, and then because you can see his thumb's kind of going through and also twisting in weird ways. You want the thumb twisted out, twisted in, like no, like this. There you go, like that, like no, fuck. Oh God. Why has he got such an abnormally long thumb? I can't tell if that's just the gun being small or if he's just got a really fucking long thumb. There we go. So like that. And then let's just curl the thumb a bit. There you go. So you can see how you hold the pistol. I would just straight up like get my pistol out, but it's currently locked away. So it's a bit difficult to like. I can't be able to get the key out just to like, animate something when I can see the video. Because you can see the thumb's kind of weird in the way how it fits. Like, don't worry about this, by the way. It's just like I've got to also kind of be a bit realistic in what the player can see and what they can't see. So it needs to be like. I mean, it's not going to be the end of the world if the player can't see. I think the thumb needs to come back and this thumb needs to come forward. And then it needs to do this. Like that. It should not be touching the trigger grip. Like if I get my like photo out, can I not get one of the guy holding it the other way? Where's the thumb? Oh my God, kitchen gun! Sorry, I just got distracted. The thumb, yeah. So 1 minute. You look at the picture, like zoom in on the picture. Fuck you ads, 1 minute. Can you? Like, the thumb kind of reaches around the gun. Is there no clip of him from the other side? There isn't, but you get the point. He needs to hold, the thumb needs to kind of like reach around. Yeah, so okay, now I'm just gonna keep going rather than like just worry about it too much because this part of the gun the player doesn't really see at all really. So I'm not like gonna cry if it's like slightly off. Or I might actually, to be fair. So you need to reach around the gun here and also need to sort the fucking finger out. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is wrong with his middle finger? It's just out, isn't it? So middle finger, bam. Like that. And then it kind of reaches around, remember? So you need to get like that. Like, is it just being honest, the gun too small? I feel like the gun's just really small compared to his height. But I'll just see, honestly. I'll just give it a go. I'm kind of inside him. I need to not do that. Like, can you even hold a gun like that? Like, if you think about it, the grip has to kind of grip around. So, I just don't know, honestly. I think the gun's just really small. I can make the gun bigger. Would that be a good idea? What's the current size of the gun? 1.35. So it's not even like just default size. This is a bit bigger. I'm just gonna keep fucking going, honestly. Index. No, that's not index. I need ring finger. So we've got that. We need to reach the middle. I think the go like that. And then the pinky, obviously the pinky doesn't really matter, you know what I mean? It's not the end of the world if it's wrong. It's kind of only not very important muscle. So, and then do this. There you go. There you go, that looks quite good. Like, it's not the best, but, you know what I mean? It looks good enough. Oh yeah, I need to fix the index, because the index is kind of clipping. So the index, right. I need to decide what I want, if I want the player to be, like, to be fair, I don't think you're going to be holding the trigger, you know what I mean? It's trigger discipline. So the thing is, it looks weird when it's holding up like that. So I'm just going to do a bit of weird stuff and make him hold around the trigger grip, because for some reason he just has abnormally long fingers. Yeah, honestly, I try my apps. Welcome to the stream. I am not a great streamer. This is literally me figuring out what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, no, I really do care a lot. I know a lot of AAA games. I played a few. I think the biggest AAA game I played personally was Halo Infinite. And there's kind of like I guess with my game, I really want to focus a lot on. I don't really care about the animation. I think the animation needs to look alright. So if you could, in my game, if I play the game, actually, I'll play the game for you because I feel nice. You can see the what the what the what the fuck? Okay. Wait, wait. Oh, is that okay? 1 minute. Okay, ignore that. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. So I try my best with the animations. Honestly, I try. You know, I mean, it's not perfect. Some of the transitions are just awful, especially backwards because of Unreal confusing. But a lot of you can see when I stop, it gets really confused. But I do try my absolute hardest. I do want to make a true first person. So, like I said, you can look down and see your feet, which is really cool, I think. Obviously, you can see your shadow as well. And we're going to ignore the jumping animation. I think just having... I think there's a mix between having a game that's super serious and the animations. I think I want to take it to the point where it's not the end of the world if it doesn't look super, super realistic. But anyway, back to animating myself. You need to hold out the front of the gun somewhat. This is what I'm figuring out. Honestly, I need to figure this shit out. So... gun ready positions. When you fire a gun in real life, kind of want to have it like this. This is where everything starts to look shit. So he needs to kind of look down. So the lower arm needs to look down. Okay, and his hand needs to be in the ready position. Because if you think about it, when he pulls out the gun and it points forward towards him, it's going to be as simple as, like, you know what I mean? Bam. That's kind of what they want. We're going to ignore the shoulder looking ass thing there, but that's kind of what you want when you're shooting. You want to just be able to pull it up like that. So it needs to be looking quite down. Because obviously you don't want to misfire either your feet or anyone else in front of you. I'm taking this, like, this is real, like, proven gun science here. So figure that shit out. Did I do all the assets myself? No. I am a lazy kid, and I fucking hate Blender. So yeah, no, I'm a lazy kid. A lot of things I use are... like, most of the enemies I'll probably do myself in Blender. I hate Blender myself. I cannot do shit. The model of the soldier is actually on Sketchfab. I think it's... I think if I just look up Polish soldier... What? Polish soldier? Yeah, this guy. It's this one. I didn't pay for it. It's free. Um, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, a lot of the things he used was made in thing. So you can see, like you said, you can see the similarities between my character and his. Except that I recolored him, changed the flag a bit, and obviously removed all of the unnecessary shit like the rifle. Why? To be quite frank, I really hate modeling. A lot of the shit I did not model myself. I would, but to be fair, I think when it comes to game design, a lot of game is save yourself as much time as possible. I would, like I said, I would, if it was up to me, I wouldn't even make the animations myself. But I'm kind of forced to, especially because mixed mode doesn't have that great animations. So no, I did not make all the assets myself. Some I will make myself eventually when it comes to games. Um, Especially SCPs. The 173, I do have an idea of what I want for my rendition of the enemy. But when it comes to, making the model myself, I did not. Although I do kind of want to, I don't want to asset flip too much because that does lead to a bit of controversy. Oh shit. Okay, so this right arm needs to come forward a bit more. No, because then you gotta. Okay, what needs to do? I need to curl it a bit. Shit. Where's my arm? Curl it a bit. Curl the lower arm a bit, maybe. Is that it? Oh yeah, bring it forward and bring the hand forward. So bring the lower arm forward, right? Bring the hand back a bit. Curl it more. Like you need to, if you think about it from the player's perspective, that's about. I'm just gonna go from shoulder view. When you look down, that's what you see. So I need to cover up all that shit hand work because I'm a lazy kid. Shit. I think that's the ring fit that comes out so much. 1 minute, I'm actually gonna fix this. Yeah, why does the why is the ring? Yeah. Why does the pinky look so fucking weird? What the fuck? Okay then, I guess that's just how it's gonna go. Uh, why is the music stopped? Okay, there we go. We figured it out. It's because YouTube wanted me to watch an ad. Okay, so like that. That's pretty much it. Um, what else are we figuring out? We're gonna figure out how the fuck to get this shit to work. Because this is why is this like this? Lower arm. I just don't think it's in the middle very much, is it? The clavicle needs, well, the clavicle, right? I think needs to come out more. Like that. I'm trying my best to make it look kind of good. What if I pull that back? No, pull that back. Pull it back. Then pull the lower arm forward. There we go. Now we've got, that's much closer. The arm. Now if we go to right arm, pull the upper arm in. Please, thank you. Lower arm out. and then the hand out bit. Yeah, like that. So all we need to do is grip the fingers, I'm saying, the thingies. So kind of like this. Oh no, because the hand needs the left arm needs to be in more. So. Because you got to really like grip around it. I think we should work on the thumb first. The thumb is the most important part. So the thumb's kind of coming out like that, and then like that. If you think about it, yeah. And then I would say thumb's kind of gripping it. I know you guys can't see in real life, but like I am like using my camera. I'm using my actual hands to like, kind of project how I would hold it. Because that's kind of the best reference you have when it comes to handwork is just straight up using your own fucking hands because they are a great tool. Especially when it comes to oh fucking hell, that's a weird ass hand. It just isn't in enough, I think. So it needs to come down, out. Because it just isn't. I mean, you can see it. If you go up, it's not the hand isn't covering it. Ah, fuck. Okay. We're figuring this shit out. We're gonna figure this out together, games. Is this what we want? What if I move the right hand out more? Like that. Then make the left arm come in like this? No, because it just really isn't like being nice to me, is it? I'm gonna move it out a bit, right? Move it in more. So we can do that. Then move the right hand in. So it's kind of because you remember it needs to point down. This is what we're doing, but kind of also out like this. If you think about it, you're pulling it out, so you only have to when it comes to aiming, you're only pulling out rather than pulling up. Pulling out and up are different, by the way. I know it sounds like I'm just speaking shit. I should turn my camera on and show you guys what I'm doing, but I cannot be fucking asked. So okay, we've got a much better hand thing this time. And now we've just moved the left hand, right?
I can't find any.
Hopefully without it looking too bad.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I had to go. My brother came in my room. The positives of living not alone. What the fuck am I figuring out? I'm figuring some shit out, man. We need to put the left arm back. So back. Then what we need to do is pull this lower arm forward. There we go. Got something like, if you think about it from lower, go chest view. We need to get like onto his chest. That's kind of what the player's seeing. So that hand needs to move up and kind of like curl inwards. If you think about it, because the hand, shit. So with the lower arm out. I'm gonna fix that fucking thumb. Just because it does look quite shit. There. So maybe I get the thumb on top of the other thumb, maybe? That'd look good. Could you think about it? What we need to do is move it in a bit more. With the lower arm down. Ow. Yeah, fuck. I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing. Because, like, we're on the first frame still, just getting the idle animation working, you know what I mean? Because if you think about the 1 minute, I'm just gonna move some of the fingers in, just to see how it looks right now, like at this moment in time. Because maybe it's the thumb that's just looking weird. I think it's the thumb. There we go. Yeah. Ring. What I might do is, just because the pinky doesn't exactly fit, just pretend it fits, maybe? Pretend it's fitting on that hand. Then you've got the thumb kind of like clipping in. I need to thumb out. Like that. Because if you think about it and then get the thumb to curl, because I think the thumb can curl like that. Curl like that, curl like that. Then curling like that. Like, this is gonna look so fucking weird, won't it? Oh my lord. That is how thumbs work. Yes, yes, I agree. Um, I need to fix this fucking thumb. Cheese. Okay, thumb down. You're gonna go down. You're gonna come. You're going to turn, and you're going to be nice. Then what I'm gonna do is bring the thumb out. I really have no fucking clue. Like that. Continue on like this, maybe. Do you know what? Wait. Look it from the back. If I move that right hand, like that, left arm in. It needs to cover up the handle. Think about it. Move the left hand out. Left hand up, maybe. Right hand in. No. When it, fucking, why is it not moving? The other way. There you go. Like this. Need to move the arm more forward. Oh shit! I opened the wrong fucking tab. I went to open the chat. uh. We are figuring this shit out very slowly but surely. Forward. Like that. I think that is probably forward enough. We need to move, move out and then move the hand in. That lower arm out. Out. Would you say that's good enough? Ooh, I don't know. Like, remember, you're looking down the whole time, so it needs to look good from, like, the down. What if I just tilt the right hand down a bit? Guns point down. Left hand down with it. lower arm here, move that out. Left hand in. Curl the left hand a bit. Just gonna put it like over anyway. Do you know what? That's not bad. That is not bad. Maybe move the left hand out one more. Just realised his index finger is going right through the gun. Honestly, I don't really care. I think it looks fine. Even though it is kind of clipping through the gun. Because I think it's not really the issue, as long as it looks like it's good from the top. The thumb can be sorted out a bit, actually. The thumb needs to be like further down, more out of the way. Like keyframe that. That's all of the clavicle, isn't it? Okay. I think all of that's been keyframed. Okay, so what I should do, what I should be able to do, is then keyframe. Let's say it takes about half a second to go up, right? The shoulders to kind of increase a bit. So we want the clavicle to go. No, it'd be like. Can I just straight up change the transform on them? I can. The right clavicle also needs to go up. It does kind of work like that though, doesn't it? And then we need to move the left arm in still more. Oh god, that looks awful. What the fuck? How do we get like a good breathing effect? Um, I actually don't know how to get a good breathing effect. I think. Can I just like lower the arms? If you think about it, like if you're breathing, it should just be like up and down a bit. One minute, I'm breathing in real life and like holding the gun. 1 minute. Okay, so it kind of moves in. It kind of moves in. So it needs to move in like the first 15, like the first half of the frame. It needs to move in like, but very slightly. Like, I mean, like extremely slightly. So like 15 frames, and it should just like move in so slightly. Like, literally like this. And then just do the same here. No, 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 wrong one. Like that. So keyframe that. Need to keyframe that? I don't need to keyframe that. Maybe I should move the lower arm then. Down, lower arm right, or lower arm left. Down. No, no. He looks like he's jerking off. What the fuck? Uh, what am I supposed to do, bro? I feel like there should be more frames. What if I just go to the lower arm and just make it like slightly less? Moves way too fast. Just needs to take longer. Um, right. This is really confusing. How do I increase the amount of frames? I'm gonna have to look this up. UE5, how to increase amount of frames in animation. So wait, it's telling me to go to here. No, what the fuck's it called? It's running at like 2 FPS. What the fuck? Here we go. So I'm using this one, aren't I? P320 idle. Yes. So uh so what do I just um trying to figure this shit out, won't it? I have no fucking idea what to do. I need to fucking make more frames. How the fuck do I make more frames? Little tabs at the top, you swear you should be able to move them. Like, what the fuck? I have no clue what I'm doing. Let's give it 120 frames. There we go. Cover to change that to 1. And then set that somewhere in the middle, like, how long is it long? About 5 seconds long to 2.5 seconds. Uh, I think, I think that's good. An hour and a half later, we have a pistol idle animation. Look at this. Um, yeah, it took us fucking forever, but we did it, gamers. We got it. I'm gonna save that, and I'm probably gonna stop streaming because I got things to do today, unfortunately, and there's not much time I can do working on this. So have a good day, I guess. I'm gonna stop streaming. I hope you'll do another one soon, working on some animations. Maybe I'm not animating. I have no clue. I'll be back soon though. So have a good day.